greetings. Today I'm here to address the subject of the ever-growing threat of the gang. For now, the gang has been content to distribute their videos through YouTube and a lowly website. But what if this exposure reached a national or global scale? Suddenly, the Sega property Shenmue has been a flagship series for the gang, being more accessible to the general public than the gang's other self-glorifying movies. Shenmue is best described as a lengthy and engaging game, and you must search a city for sailors to play darts with you while you wait for a bus. Once Sega becomes privy to the gang's success, they will opt to hire the gang to write and direct a multi-million-dollar Shenmue movie. The gang will continue to dominate the Hollywood market with other video game-based movies. Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, Halo, and even Resident Evil. Resurrected and delivered to a generation starved for decent video game movies. Now grown in positions of power, this video game generation would praise the gang as saviors. The world would then be ripe for the taking as the gang's ultimate goal of world domination is initiated. The White House would become the Mike House, as the nation's capital would be transferred to Mike's basement. Automated Terry bots would replace the world's police forces, harassing young and old women everywhere. The rivers would run amber with beer following the election of Joseph Biggio as the sole administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency. Meanwhile, Commander-in-Chief Tyler would have spent billions fashioning the military off StarCraft units. The disillusioned public would be unable to differentiate life from video games. But worst of all, the all-seeing Mike would obliterate the right to privacy.
What you doing in there?
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The gang will be watching you pee.
Good lord.
We will begin operations to sabotage Shenmue 4. However, you three have your part to play as well.
Tell us, what were your reasons for making your past great video projects?
Well, at first it was just the stuff we thought was funny and wanted to make.
As we were criticized for it, we eventually became spiteful and just did stuff to piss off our teachers and classmates.
And it worked.
Hatred and a desire to piss people off.
Perhaps you should simply think of this stalker as one of your teachers.
So, do you want us to make out with him? What?
Alright. I'm sure you'll understand eventually. You must go now.
I have to ask one thing before we leave. Why help us? I mean, I know you don't want this video to spread, but why don't you just kill us here?
Because we have a reason!
And now we're gonna play a little game I like to call Why Do I Hate Joey? Let's start with Tyler.
He's a jerk?
Excellent answer.
Eric? I have to agree with Tyler on this one.
He is a jerk. Kelly.
Oh, definitely a jerk. Yes.
He likes monkeys too much. Like, more than he should. You know what I mean.
I think he's really cool. Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You lose the game, and that's how we play.
Today was planned as an outdoors shoot. Why are you back inside?
It started to rain, you big mook. Didn't you check the Weather Channel before you made this schedule?
Impossible. How could I have miscalculated?
Well, you did, stupid. Besides, all our batteries for every piece of equipment are dead, so we had to come in here to plug stuff in anyway.
I don't understand. I charged everything last night.
Hey, you gotta be prepared for this kind of crap on movie shoots. That's why we're ready to skip ahead to scene 34A.
That, very well. Something not quite right is afoot. In any case, this is an extremely pivotal scene where...
Yeah, that's great. So anyway, this is the scene where Ryo, Fuku-san, and Ren fight Super Saiyan Goku 3, Sephiroth, and a Predator.
That is correct. I have also prepared some storyboards to aid you in the choreography.
Hey, are these your drawings? Cause they really suck.
You will follow my every order, you insignificant piece of flotsam. When are
You're
you...
gonna grow up, Tyler. I sometimes think you could maybe make some decent work if you weren't such an asshole.
And you, Michael, how come you
I
never
don't have anything to say in response to your fellow classmates' art. Are you being rude, or are you just totally ignorant?
Is just a testament to how you've forgotten everything about great filmmaking.
Face it, soldier. You never were a match for my shield powers.
Fine, let's do it!
Very well. You will return in 2 hours with a finished rough cut ready for my review.
What have you done? What have you done? You knew this was coming, Ryo! What you did to Joy was rape, Ryo. And you didn't even invite me!
Sex toys and used condoms and food that was used as sex toys.
What?
Not that there was anything wrong with Wangs.
What?
Blankosaurus.
What in the hell was that?
What, you don't like it?
You dried up hacks. Never would I have imagined how completely useless and incompetent you really are. I was a fool to ever think I needed your help to finish my masterpiece. Be gone. Be gone.
You heard him. Let's get out of here.
Far enough?
Yeah. That sure wasn't planned.
But it worked. We don't have to worry about that idiot anymore.
Well, guess this is goodbye again.
Yep. Smell you later.
Hey! So that's it? After everything we just went through, you two are just up and leaving?
Yeah.
Hold on, can we just talk about this for a minute?
What's there to think about? I'm done with this. I don't want to be around Terry a moment longer than I have to.
Oh, come on, Mike, you don't mean that.
Sure he does. He'd rather sit in his room reading the latest Avengers comic. Loser.
You know what? This is exactly one of the reasons why we stopped being friends, Terry. You've always got to trample on me to make yourself look better. You know what? No one cares what you do. No one's ever cared. If you do one thing to change your pathetic life, quit showing off all the time!
Fine. Nice working with you.
I think not.
What is this? What is your problem?
I was foolish to think you still had any talent left. You've forgotten what made the gang great in the first place. I see now that it's up to me to carry on the legacy.
Look, I don't care anymore. I don't care about the gang, so do whatever the hell you want and leave me out of it.
I just wanted your opinion on my first new recruit. I figure I need at least one element to bridge the gap to this new generation.
BGO?
A perfect candidate, don't you think?
My God, what are you doing to him?
Well, I was appalled to learn that he never played Shenmue. How is he going to direct my Shenmue 4 if he's never played the games?
The controls! The graphics! The horror!
But Joey's never played an RPG before. I don't know if he can handle it. What if he dies or something?
If he dies, he dies.